real shit.
Bro. I didn't. PJ got demo, so it was like I was the last man back when I really was.
Okay, gonna sign him immediately. Gonna sign him immediately. Testing out the stream. All right, so we are currently in uh, game waiting. We're in queue waiting for our match to start. Not entirely certain of what team we're going up against just yet. Team is stating that they're bored waiting for this queue. We have 2 minutes 41 seconds left on the queue, and then we will be then we will be getting started with our match, and I'll be streaming the match live on YouTube today, just like normal. Let's hope we can get some better quality footage though. Uh, let's see. Let's check. All right, so a minute and a half left on the queue, and then we'll get started with the Rocket League, Butler Bears Esports. I'm really wondering what team we're gonna go up against today because we've went up against some mid-range teams. We just haven't been playing well the last couple of games. It's been kind of a struggle for us. Hopefully today we'll be able to pull it together. Main thing is that the team just really needs to stay positive. We've been struggling to stay positive these last few games, and it's been really been affecting our psyche. We'll play really well. We'll get positive, and then immediately as soon as something goes wrong, we get kind of negative, and we fall apart a little bit. So that's one of the things that we're going to be working on today, hopefully, being consistent throughout all of the 4 matches. Well, I should say best 4 out of 7 matches.
What? It's a website? I said, geek. And what freshman are you talking about, Caleb?
But it definitely seems that the stream is coming through in lower quality than what it should.
Nigga, we are not real besties. Like, I'm not even gonna stunt. Like,
We're going through at 30 FPS, so we're doing just fine.
bruh. No cap. I do not speak that for real.
Just doing some audio checks at the moment.
Nah, her parents. She got suspended. Well, the first time she got into a fight because we had to skip over. The second time, she claimed she didn't do nothing, but she was with two niggas in the parking lot. Like, it was like after school, like near the buses and shit. Like, she was with two people, and Mr. Greedy walked up to him and took him to the office type shit. she was like, "What the fuck?" And then she got suspended for a day. I don't know why. I don't. I don't. It's something she ain't telling me clearly, but I don't know what the reason for that was. So, nigga, our phone's just been gone. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, is this how the fuck you want to be besties? But we can't even.
All right, so it looks like we were going up against the Griswold Wolverines. Griswold Wolverines. So this will be an interesting match for us today. Looks like the the opposing team is setting up today, so we'll be joining that match. Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to go to the Butler Esports logo really quick. Well, that sounds kind of cool, I guess. I think High School Esports League is wanting to watch our match and broadcast it.
No way, dude. Sick. Do not broadcast it. If we get blown out, I am going to quit.
Well, that's good news for us. So, I mean, it's kind of cool that there were. Looks like they're wanting to broadcast it, so we just have to add Skillshot Media to the lobby. It looks like the opposing team is going to set it up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh shit. Ain't no way they nominated us. There is just no
It,
way.
it is weird that they nominated our match for this. That's kind of cool.
Like, bro, we're 1-3. What's the fun in this?
Preferably not that in the game chat. Especially being broadcasted, you know.
She is gonna cross with Swave in chat. No. Oh my god, bro, I died. I would die. What color do you guys want? It do not matter. He said, bro.
Or not. Let's keep it standard.
Duty green. No way. If we get, bro. Huh? Bro, can you set this up? How hard is it? How hard could it possibly be to set up a match and give us some? Bro, come on. It's been 10 minutes. Dude, he had all this time
Yeah,
to
well.
set up a match. You got all that time. You ain't gonna use it correctly.
Yeah, we'll go red in game. Red's good for Butler Bears color.
Of course, he said red is fine. Come on, bro. I'm gonna be gray either way. I don't care. No cap. And I'm gonna be either way. Let's look. I got red. It's gonna be sick.
uh, Log and pass. So Griswold 3.
It's GRISWOLD 3. No cap.
And that's the same for the password as well, right?
Yeah. I assume it is because we just loaded into a game. Let's go. Let's go. If I get in here and I see something about anything higher than GC, I'm leaving. Butler?
All right, and spectate mode looks to be in. I think we're good.
Going crazy. Going crazy. Bro, DJ, chill out, bro. What? Going crazy. Ah. Bro, you just made this so much harder. Now we all gotta leave. Uh-uh. Yes, we do.
Oh,
Bro.
okay. The struggle. We had a false start on the pitch. One of the Butler Bear players jumped into the match
Bro, ain't no way I'm
early,
leaving, bro. Bro, I'm leaving.
so
There's no way.
they're currently gonna have to drop back out because they started the match ahead of time. All right, so we're hoping to get a restart soon, and we'll get back into the game as fast as we can.
Who is sending this?
They're currently contacting the team.
That wasn't me. That was my little brother.
And working on getting some things set up. Some of our players jumped the gun a little bit. Still waiting to see what their team does. Okay, so their team has
Bro,
left. Okay.
are you serious?
All right, so we're checking to see if we can't get this reset.
No. You know what? We're not in there.
All right. So give me 1 second. Let's hope that the players don't jump the gun this time. Give me 1 second.
Yeah. Can't this just be so tough for us? Wait.
All right, so we should hopefully be able to join the match
Wait.
now as a spectator, and we should be good to
Yeah, we
go
can.
in the game. All right, let's hope that this works out this time. All right, so game is starting. Match is on. Let's hope that our stream quality improves just a little bit there because we got a little bit of blurriness in the stream. So match is on. Game is being played. Here we go. Q Weiss with the first score immediately with the 1-0 lead for Butler Bears.
I'm loving the colors right now. Damn, too. This actually looks kind of dope.
All right, so Butler Bears taking the early 2-0 lead. against Griswold Wolverines Rocket League 3. Alright, so Butler Bears taking an early 3-0 lead with 3 minutes left on the first game. Missing there on that first shot, missing on the second shot, but the opposing team is definitely their JV team. Definitely their inexperienced JV team. As Vibe with TJ was able to jump in and score right off the wall with the pass off the wall to go 4-0 early game. Early in this first series, this best of 7 series. Still with 3 minutes left on the clock. Butler Bears taking over, showing why there's a big difference between varsity and JV within the esports realm. Leading to the left side of the stadium, off the roof, going for a score from Q-Wipes. What a score! What a score from the top of the ceiling for an early 5-0 lead for Butler Bears. Looks like Butler Bears is trying to secure this first match with another score from Kalibe from the Butler Bears, going up 6-0. Butler Bears is currently in the brown trunks for this game. Butler Bears carrying on, trying to go for the shot, knocked out of the way a little bit by Butler Bears' only player, but followed up by Q-Wipes to score. Another goal for Butler Bears, 7-0 with an early lead. A very strong start for the Butler Bears team. 7-0, 1 minute 48 seconds left on the clock. Kalibe is going straight for the middle with a score, bringing the score up to 8-0. Another great score from Butler Bears. Way to hold the game and push forward for the victory. Undoubtedly securing this first match win. Off the wall from Butler Bears. Pushing towards the middle. Getting back. Currently watching Q-Wipes on the screen. Oh, trying to outplay with the score from Vibe with TJ. Off of the play from Q-Wipes. Watching the replay really quick. And pushing towards the middle, going for the goal. Griswold Wolverines JV team not really being able to get back on that one and protect it. Struggling with the defense. Another score from Kalibe. Not even contested. 10-0. 10-0. Against this green and new Griswold Wolverines team. Butler Bears pushing off the wall towards the ceiling. Rolling over. Missed the shot. Q-Wipes going in, trying to take a shot. Went a little bit high with it, but waiting. Not contested by much from the Griswold JV team. Butler Bears with a commanding start to this best of 7 series. 11-0, first match. We'll see if they can keep this kind of momentum going for the remainder of the games, but this first match, 11-0, is a really great start. King Icy representing the American flag there with the plain car coming from Vibe with TJ. Another score from the Butler Bears, bringing the score up 12-0. Alright, Butler Bears bringing it in. The Brewer pushing it away, defending the goal. But Butler Bears coming in, missed the shot with Griswold players pushing it back towards the Butler Bears side. Trying to gain some type of possession here, but it's not able to convert. Butler Bears is able to push it away with Kalibe taking a shot. Missed it, but pushed right back toward the Griswold side. 3 seconds left on the play. It looks like 12-0 looks to be the score still. Butler winning game 1, 1-0 for the best of 7 series so far. Butler with a commanding start. Going into game 2 for Butler Bears. Game 2 of the best of 7 series. We see a great start from the Butler Bears pushing in with a quick score from Vibe with TJ. Bringing the second game 1-0. Butler Bears bringing it together, showing that positivity in the chat. It's a much more aggressive team than last week. Q-Wipes coming in for the score off the pass from Kalibe from the side of the wall. Quick lead off from the Butler Bears, pushing it towards Griswold's goal off the roof with the miss on the pass. However, it was deflected by Andrea. Butler Bears trying to keep it on the Griswold team side, but the Brewer was able to push it over the half court. Q-Wipes trying to dribble it around the goal. Butler Bears getting very aggressive. Everyone is grouped up in one little area towards the left of the goal, the Griswold goal. Griswold's team trying to push it back towards the Butler Bears side, but Butler Bears are able to push it forward and maintain possession of the ball with the shot just to the side. And a finish by Vibe with TJ to bring Butler Bears up 3-0 in the second game. Another commanding lead to the second game. With some positivity coming out of Kalibe. Nice shot to TJ. Butler Bears pushing forward, but Griswold's JV team was able to get a jump on the ball. However, this is looking fairly dangerous for Griswold's team as they're going to have to get back and defend. Five with TJ. Oh, with an impressive defense from the Brewer. But once again, Kalibe is there, right there, aiming for the goal. With a pass toward the middle. Oh my gosh, with the miss from both Butler Bear, Q-Wipes, and TJ. But a beautiful pass down the middle, nearly sinking the ball in the goal. Kalibe taking charge, bouncing the ball at the wall just to get that score to take it 4-0. With the Butler Bear once again having another commanding lead in a game. Griswold's JV team is trying to push it back across the court with a quick pass to Vibe with TJ. Dribbles a little bit, pushes it off the wall, tries to aim it, and is pushed away by Griswold's JV team. Who are now trying to flip it towards the Butler Bear side, but it's not working. Q-Wipes is there. And Kalibe is set up to catch the ball with a nice shot from Kalibe, taking advantage of the JV team for an easy shot right off Vibe with TJ. I hope we got the assist for that because right down the middle. King Icy representing the American flag in the back of his car. Attempting a score from Andrea from Griswold High School. Not quite finishing up, with Q-Wipes finishing another shot off for Butler, taking Butler to 6-0 in this best of 7 series in the second game. An early commanding lead. Q-Wipes setting up for a shot, but Kalibe following through. Oh, a pass off from Vibe with TJ, potentially stopping the score from Kalibe and defending Griswold's own goal himself. Q-Wipes coming in, pass right off the wall. Andrea following closely behind it from Griswold's team, trying to push it back towards the Butler Bear side. But Vibe with TJ is there to keep it on the Griswold side, not letting it pass the half field line. A lot of action being played, a lot of aerials being missed as Griswold is in fact able to get it back towards the Butler Bears side. However, the Butler Bears are rotated back and ready with a shot high up in the air with Andrea for Griswold scoring, bringing the score to 6-1. Butler Bears still in the lead, but Andrea was able to score a shot there and get some points for Griswold. There, the JV team is now on the board. 1 minute remaining as Butler Bears are pressing forward with a pass to Vibe with TJ right in the middle from Q-Wipes, leading 7-1 for Butler Bears. Griswold pushing it deep into Butler Bear territory, but Butler Bears showing why they want this to stay out of their bear den. Kalibe pushing it back, going for a middle push with a score. Looked like it was going to be a pass from the middle, but it turned out to be a score from the side of the goal. What a shot to take charge of the game, 8-1. It's going to be a struggle. I do not believe that Griswold will be able to get their JV team organized enough to make a comeback for this game. There's only 38 seconds left. They would have to score 7 goals just to tie. With Butler Bear being very aggressive, trying to keep the ball out of the Griswold players' hands, not letting them touch the ball as much as possible, even if it means bringing it back to their own goal side. Kalibe pushing the ball away from the goal. The Brewer missing the block, but Andrea was able to get behind the ball. Kalibe going for the shot, read the aerial, got the shot. 10 seconds left. Butler Traditional up 9-1 in the second game of the best of 7 series. And Butler Traditional with another score, but keeping the ball alive in the air just long enough to get a 10th goal as they end that first. As they end the second game of the series, Butler Bears taking it 2-0 with 2 more games to potentially play. The Butler Traditional team is sounding very in cruise control at the moment. They're feeling extremely relaxed about the way the rest of the series is going to go. So we will see if Griswold's JV team can get it together, with King Icy taking a straight lead with the kickoff. But Kalibe, once again, showing that he does not want that ball to be on the Butler Bears side whatsoever, with a pass off towards the middle from Vibe with TJ, but it continues on. Vibe with TJ chasing it down, trying to aim it back towards the goal, pushing towards the middle. Kalibe took the read, blocked by the Brewer. What a read from the Brewer, able to push back. Q-Wipes coming in from midfield, trying to push it toward the center with a pass to Vibe with TJ in the middle, scoring 1-0, taking an easy first point lead in the third game of this best of 7 series. Nice shots from the Butler Bears High School. The second goal immediately scored right after. From kickoff, nearly just two passes with the ball. What a current struggle at the moment for the JV team. They're not able to pull it together. It's 2-0 with this current effortless match up for the Butler Traditional High School. It definitely seems like Griswold has started to warm up a little bit. They're getting a little bit more control of the ball, blocking things better. But Butler Traditional, once again, passing from the side to the middle. That's been non-stop this entire series so far. Just passing from the side of the wall to the middle, with another Butler Bear being there right in the middle, reading the pass, scoring what seemed to be many easy goals against this inexperienced Griswold team. Another quick score within 10 seconds of kickoff, leading Butler 4-0 in the third game of the best of 7 series. Ball is kicked up high, lobbed toward the Butler Bear side. Q-Wipes coming in, pulling it away. Vibe with TJ, bouncing it off the wall. Nobody in the middle to follow up with this, but Griswold was not able to get back on defense. They were not able to rotate fast enough. Vibe with TJ is trying to go solo into the goal, but it was... Oof! It was touched just barely by King Icy, it looked like. Yes, for the assist by King Icy. Oh, what a struggle from the Griswold players. He was trying to get back on defense and trying to knock it out of the way, getting the goal, but it just did not work out for him. Ball lobbed high in the air off kickoff. Butler Bears setting it up. Q-Wipes aiming for the goal with the score from midfield aerial. Leading Butler Bears up 6-0 in Game 3. Vibe with TJ pushing off the wall to the left of the Griswold goal. Will there be a follow-up from Q-Wipes? There's an attempt, followed by Kalibe scoring in the middle again. Once again, another pass from the side, right down the middle with another Butler Bear player reading the pass and scoring another goal. Way to go up 7-0, Butler Bears. Vibe with TJ looks to be an easy goal, just tapping it in there with no defense from the Griswold players. Where were all the Griswold players? Vibe with TJ was just easily able to drive up there and push the ball in. A score from the kickoff from Vibe with TJ. Immediately bringing the game 9-0 for Butler Bears' favor. With a little kick flip there, right in the corner of the goal, nowhere near being able to be blocked by the Brewer. He was so out of position there that the ball just easily coasted into the corner of the goal. Kalibe getting a start off on the kickoff, trying to push it towards the Griswold side. The Brewers trying to fight and keep the ball away though. Brewer players are back for defense. But the Kalibe was able to push it from midfield and hold it there, whereas Vibe with TJ was able to come in, pass it back to the middle to Kalibe, who was then able to score with an aerial leading off from midfield. Another great shot. Butler Bears getting aggressive again off this kickoff, trying to push it back towards the Griswold side, kicking it towards the middle. Vibe with TJ was able to hold it in place, just caught it with his car and just dropped it to the ground with Q-Wipes coming in, trying to push forward. Not committing entirely because Kalibe was following up behind him for the score. Match is currently 11-0. Two minutes, 9 seconds left on the match timer. Ball bouncing straight through the middle there. A little bit chaotic on the kickoff. Pushing back towards the Butler Bears side. Butler Bear Kalibe kicking it away from the goal, trying to clear the ball back towards the Griswold side. A little bit of miscommunication on the pass there to Vibe with TJ, to where he missed the ball just a little bit. But they're still maintaining the ball around the Griswold goal. Pass toward the middle. Will Q-Wipes be able to finish up? Q-Wipes out of position, trying to get the boost. And was able to finish off with the score after getting boost. He was able to fly through with an aerial and right over the tops of the Griswold players for another goal. 12-0. Game 3, best of 7 series. Butler Traditional looks to be taking this away pretty effortlessly, giving Griswold player is the entire ball possession for the kickoff. They then followed it through, kicking off from the side. Kalibe rushing to the side, missed the ball, overshot it just by a little bit. Trying to look to pass it back toward the middle. Q-Wipes, or Vibe with TJ coming in, missing the shot, but Kalibe finishing it up as the Griswold defense was scrambling to try to get in position. Not entirely knowing of where they were going at all times. Butler Barry looks to be taking this away. This looks to be in their favor considerably, with a commanding lead. The Butler Bears players up 13-0 currently. Vibe with TJ. Q-Wipes come in to swipe the ball from the side by Kalibe. Q-Wipes getting set up in the middle. Vibe with TJ. Kalibe with the pass to the middle to Q-Wipes. Once again, another score with a pass from the side straight to the middle. The Griswold JV team really needs to start setting up on that and planning for that, because that has been a common theme throughout this entire match so far. This entire series, really. It's a simple pass from the side down to the middle. The Griswold players really need to stop clumping together and start spreading out and start watching their individual opponents. However, the match is now 15-0 because Vibe with TJ was able to kick it off the side of the wall and then follow up from Kalibe to push the ball into the Griswold goal. Kickoff leads the ball immediately going to the Butler Bears side, but being kicked back extremely quickly by Q-Wipes within the first 15 seconds, able to score once again another goal, bringing the game 16-0 for the Butler Bears team. An impressive lead so far from Butler Bears in this game 3. Kalibe with an early score, bringing the score 17-0. Just right off kickoff, carrying it down, pushing it right over top of Andrea. They were pushing forward, dropping the ball to the Butler Bears side. King Icy really trying to bring the ball back to the Butler Bears side. Butler Bears kicking it back, dribbling it through the air with an aerial pass off the wall. No follow-up from the Butler Bear team on that side. Butler Bear, game 3 winner, 3-0. With an impressive 17-0 from Butler Bears. Currently waiting on the Griswold players to join up, but what a commanding game from Butler Bears, 17-0, with the Griswold players not even scoring a single goal from this. It's definitely a struggle. It does not look like Griswold will be able to pull back this match, this best of 7 series with the current game state going as it is. All right. Will this be the final round? Will this be the final game for the best of 7 series? It all depends on if Griswold can pull it together with an early kickoff, leading to the ball being on the Griswold team's side. Q-Wipes going with a shot, missed it, just bounced right off the top bar. Vibe with TJ kicking it from the side. Kalibe leading it to Q-Wipes. Q-Wipes pushing it to TJ. TJ passing it into the goal. What a gameplay. What a beautiful gameplay with the kick from Q-Wipes to Vibe with TJ. What a read. What a pass. What a goal. What a tough a goal to stop. The Griswold JV team was not able to get around the ball. Kalibe taking an early push, running it off the wall so Ivawa TJ can follow up. Push, just shoving it right into the goal. Ivawa TJ coming in, bouncing the ball off the wall to Q-Wipes, who takes a shot just off the left crossbar. Ivawa TJ pulling it back out, bringing it back to the Butler Bears side. Passing it forward so Q-Wipes can take it, do some fancy dribbling around the opponents. Vibe to pass for a pass to Vibe with TJ. With setting up the ball so Kalibe could jump off of it. Looks like we're going to see another pass to the middle. So Kalibe could finish off. Once again, another score from Butler Bears Traditional High School. So going with that play, going with the pass off the wall. It clearly, these guys have been working on the passes to the middle from last game that we had last week. Another score, another pass towards the middle, finished up by Q-Wipes with a pass from Kalibe. Q-Wipes once again reading. Another pass from the side to the middle with an easy goal. Griswold's players they're definitely going to have to set up somebody to rotate middle, because those passes have been like that every game. The early kickoff brings it back to the Griswold. With another pass from Kalibe. Another effortless score from Kalibe. Once again, another pass from Vibe with TJ, leading to a score from the middle with Kalibe with a nice aerial shot, aiming it down towards the goal. Butler Bears 5-0. Impressive lead. Alright, kickoff leading the ball to the Butler Bears side, which has not been on much at all this series. With a pass toward the middle to Q-Wipes to finish it off. The great lead from Kalibe. (6-0). What a beautiful score. Butler Traditional High School Rocket League team currently speaking with each other. I have them on the other line, and they seem extremely excited about the way the match is going, especially considering the how down they were from the previous match. But another setup from the middle, right off the crossbar, just easily rolling into the goal on its own. Vibe with TJ with just a little nudge. Another pass from Kalibe, leading to a commanding lead, 7-0, in this potentially last game of the series for Griswold's JV team. Both traditional, bringing it back towards the Griswold side. Oh, Kalibe just nudging it. Couldn't get on top of the ball. He got underneath it instead, nudged it over to the side, but Griswold not able to defend. Vibe with TJ was another effortless goal, leading to an easy score for the Butler Traditional High School team. Another kickoff leading to a middle scramble for the ball. Pass towards the middle. Are we going to have a follow-up again? Just off the top of the goal. Q-Wipes coming down the middle, though, prepping, rotating back as Kalibe tries to push to the side. Q-Wipes nudging it into the air for Vibe with TJ to pull it. Kalibe experiencing some bad demoing as they were about to try to make a play. Butler Bears passing it towards the middle again, trying to get that nice setup that they've been going for so well this game. Another pass from Kalibe to the middle. Q-Wipes finishing up, way to read the play. The chemistry on this team has definitely improved from the previous weeks, leading to much better communication from the team. They're also working together as a team, and they've really been working on passes. They've been reading plays. They know when to wait. They know who to step back for. The communication has definitely improved. This team is on fire whenever it comes to proper communication. As we can tell, once again, passing from the side towards the middle with one more guy coming down the middle. In that case, Vibe with TJ with a pass from Q-Wipes. And Andrea, sadly, not able to block it because Andrea traveled into the goal. Butler Traditional once again showing why there is such a major difference between varsity and JV team within esports. 5 with TJ scoring. Scoring with another little pass from Q-Wipes. Almost similar, exactly similar to the previous goal. Currently at 11. With Griswold not having scored a single goal. With a shot from midfield bouncing right off the side. Kalibe trying to follow up, pushing towards the middle. No Butler Bears teammate to follow up there for the goal, but they were able to push it in. Vibe with TJ pushing Kalibe out of the way. Vibe with TJ pushing the ball back a little bit. Q-Wipes not going for the shot. He was instead rotating back to the right side. Kalibe pushing the ball back towards the Griswold side, aiming for a goal. Vibe with TJ trying to follow up. King Icy looks to be shooting, but no chance. Q-Wipes gets in front of the ball, not giving them the chance to score, not letting this Griswold team score this game. Griswold has currently only scored one goal this series, 1 minute left on the clock. Butler Traditional pushing towards the middle with a snatch away right from Kalibe. TJ pushing the ball back towards Q-Wipes, trying to do a little pass back. They're currently keeping the ball on the Butler Bears side. Just trying to run out the clock in the current moments, trying to make sure, even though the chances that even the chances of Griswold coming back now are astronomical. There's no chance of them actually coming back to win this game with 28 seconds left. The way that they've been playing, the Butler Traditional High School team has just been dominating this game. With an early kickoff from King Icy, bouncing it right off the crossbar, scoring a goal. The Brewer 3-4-1 scored a goal, putting themselves on the board. Griswold player is on the board for the fourth game. It's only 24 seconds left, though. There's not enough time for them to really come back in this game, but that does give them something on the board. They have scored 2 goals this entire series so far, with the Butler Bears High School team just dribbling the ball in off Vibe with TJ from the middle of the field. What a play. Butler Traditional, yeah, the Brewer just wasn't able to get there. He was just way in front of the ball, not able to get between the goal. Did not rotate back correctly. As we see, 18 seconds left on the match. With a quick demolition on Kalibe. Vibe with TJ. Trying to pass it toward the middle. Q-Wipes trying to bounce it off the middle. Kalibe not able to make anything happen. Butler Bears wins the series 4-0 with a commanding game series. Leading to a commanding lead. Way to go, Butler Bears. Thank you guys for tuning in to this match today. It was good to see. We got to see like a really good match. Tune in tomorrow for the match where we are taking on several different high schools in Super Smash Bros. So once again, great job to the Butler Bears team. Thank you all for tuning in.